It's getting hot in here!
Okay, I'll keep Portal. Coin Flamewaker? I do have 2 of them. It's hard for him to remove it on such an early turn as well. Just keeping the coin for the Flamewaker has some good merit also. But with 2 of them, I think it's best to try to just develop these and see maybe he's got no answers early on that we can punish him for really hard. Like if I get both of these out and going, it's just a game win. He will not be able to create enough stuff. Oh, he's gonna kill it. Fuck. Well, so much for that guy. At least it cost him a bit. Okay, let's try again. This one should work at least, right? Don't do it again. Okay, good man. So reversing switch is very good in this match. We could just use it to kill this now, which I think is kind of legit, but we don't need to. This can kill totems at any point because we reverse it and it has no attack, so then it has no health and it dies. I think this turn we actually play Portal and Glyph, right? Go hit here, Portal Glyph, it'll clear. So we Portal first, we hit first, we Portal. The Mirror Entity is not like so terrible. Oh man, that's completely useless. This just heals my hero for 4. Take Greater Missiles, take the big thing. It's playable next turn. I mean, I might as well put this down, right? I'm the aggressor here, so I feel like this is pretty useless. Is there any reason to, like, not play it? I mean, it doesn't do anything, I guess. I'll hold on to it. Maybe, okay, the reason to not play it is makes him worry about what we have. Yeah. Because it doesn't do anything for us. Well, hopefully the missiles can clear. It's possible it doesn't, though. Nice. Juicy. A juicy clear there. It was a good pick for us to take the missiles. Hey man, it was inconceivable, but I picked the good spell. I knew it was gonna happen. Oh, he hexed that. I'll take it. So he can't play spells. It's okay that he has spell power this turn. Okay, I wanted to play Dr. Boom, but let's think about this. Primordial Glyph. Dr. Boom's hard to pass up here, but getting through this would be really nice. We could get some sick stuff off of Glyph. Help me out. Give me like a meteor. Pyroblast. I mean, Pyroblast is a very good card. I can't play it this turn. Could play it next turn. It's going to cost so much mana. I feel like it's probably better just to Molten Reflection the Loatheb and then play Mirror Entity this turn. As cool as Pyroblast is, it just doesn't really make a lot of sense here. Pyro obvious pick. See, like, he can cast a spell on us next turn and stuff, right? With the spell power totem. So we could lose our board there. It's really nice just to deal with the stuff then. Say he clears our board and has Fire Elemental, or Earth Elemental, and then we play Pyroblast. We haven't really done anything, and he just gets a free turn. Whereas in this case, we're doing not bad. Okay, I'm going to reversing switch this, because it's kind of like doing 5 to face here, and I definitely want to kill him, so... Let's start trying to kill him. He's got a lot of cards. Not spell power. Oh, rip Boombots. What do you mean inconceivable? That was amazing for him. How's he complaining? Okay, that was not amazing for him. He turned Dr. Boom into like a 5-2 and Boombots into things that barely have attack damage, and he's saying inconceivable. Okay, let's see what we get. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Hey, you want to buy a funnel cake? Hey, you want to buy a funnel cake? I'm gonna trade this. No, I'll go like that, I think. We'll go here. Hey, you guys want some funnel cakes? There's nothing too special about them, just, you know, some funnel cakes in the back alley here. Don't you dare kill that tiny fin. Oh yeah, the tiny fin totally died. He had to go to battle, he was called. He's dead, but I mean, that was his time. He made a good trade and stuff. Is that actually clear? Yeah, I guess so. Earth shock. Running out of value here. Why do you hate me? Come on, don't guilt trip me like this, man. I feel like we played both mirror entities already. Not 100% sure that's true. Are we just all in here? I think we're just all in, right? Wish this did something. Sure. We're all in, baby. We're all in. He's totally gonna kill my stuff, isn't he? Don't do it. Okay, nice. Not doing it. Oh my god, he got spell power. Fuck. No. Come on, dude. Oh, we did have a mirror entity left. Come on, dude. He rolled one totem. Of course, his freaking spell power. And he wins the joust. Rip me. Well, that's a good draw. Need Archmage, I guess. Okay. I think it's still rip me, but he did Hex twice, didn't he? Yeah, that's right. I got a Vitality Totem. Except that he never attacked me at all. Why couldn't we get this against Pirate Warrior, right? Wouldn't playing the Totem be good if you're thinking about Volcano? Yeah, a little bit, I guess, but he could have other plays, so it's not very clear when you would do it. Such as the Storm that he just used. Okay, but do we play this first and get the spare part, and then use the spare part with the Archmage? Or do we just do Archmage now? Because we could get, like, stealth or something, right? Save us, Tony? Yeah. See, I don't think we'll really get stealth. We'll probably just do him now. We could bank on the fact that he used both hexes and just hope he doesn't have removal. I mean, like, realistically, he's at full health, so I absolutely need this to stay on the board. But even if we stealthed it, like, it wouldn't necessarily kill him in one turn. Ooh, I get that. Does he have no answer? No! No! Shit. That's terrible. It is. This is like one of the worst statted 6-drops. It's not even a 5/5. We got like a really terrible 4-drop too. I mean, he didn't really have an answer, right? So it's possible he gets stuck here with nothing. No, he's got a million answers, dude. Stop it. Stop. Got so much health. Well, I think we're running out of stuff here. I can't kill him from 20 without taking the board. Yeah, I know. You can get it 1/1. Thanks, chat. I am aware that there are stronger things as well. Well, damn. Might get value off the girl. We could get, like, Primordial Glyph into something. Like Primordial Glyph, Cabal's Tome, Double Pyroblast. I don't know. Time to go for the DC. It's crazy how, like, despite all of his late game stuff, it's actually pretty close on value, right? Like, he only has a couple cards left. He rolled, like, the spell powers. He got these huge clears on us. It's down to just barely winning. Our deck is really strong. He like used a healing wave and for 14 and stuff. Alright, what do you got? I think I have a glyph left, right? God, we're close to killing him. Yes, it's Tempo Mage, not Reno Mage. No Kazakis for us. Oh, we have a Shredder left. Okay, so we can't win then. And he has another heal too. It's my last card, right? It's interesting, joust mechanic. I mean, I think we played that pretty well. I don't regret any of my choices that game. I'll keep a Flamemaker. Don't drive through Chicago, whatever you do. Why is that? I've never been to Chicago. Also, don't have to bring your passport across to America. Yeah, but that's not a problem. I have a passport. Border security. I've driven to Michigan, the state that's like just across the border. It's really easy to cross the border. I mean, they don't really hassle you at all. You have to pay like a small fee or something. But if I don't Frostbolt that and kill the Mana Worm, I really want the Mana Worm to live, so I'm gonna go like this. What are your tips on saving money? Well, video games are very efficient for money. Personally, I have to say I think video games are like the way to save money because they entertain you without being a burden in any way. Otherwise, tips for saving money. I don't know, cook. Do your own cooking. Eating out's pretty expensive. I'm not gonna have anything that like you wouldn't be able to read on Reddit in a couple minutes. Hearthstone equals saving money. Yeah, don't play Hearthstone. Hearthstone's the most expensive video game. If you want it, like, this Heroic Brawl right now costs as much as a video game on Steam, right? Buy, like, Terraria, I'd play 500 hours of it for $10. 37 hours? What? Bro, we just looked at 35 hours. It's gonna be a lot more than that. Okay, you're only allowed one guess. This is going through the States, so I want to go the land route through Canada. Is there no way I'm going to go through Canada? Okay, it seems all of the routes go through the US. we can make a bit of a detour. Oh boy, there's a lot of damage. So we go Frostbolt Ice Lance, we pop the Ice Block, 7, and then this is at 7, and then we hit, and we want to get him to 1 somehow. But yeah, we do this. I mean, in theory, this could be Barrier 2. How do we get him to 1? We're hitting for 7 off of this. We don't get a hero power. That puts him to 11. And then we have a 7 and a 4. So that's not going to work. We need to attack when this is at 6. Yes. So we go Frostbolt. We're really sad if it's Ice Barrier because I missed 1 damage, but it's like, whatever. Then we go hit. Oh, fucking, it's Ice Barrier. Well, sucks to be me, I guess, but... We missed 1 damage there. I mean, it wasn't the worst thing. We certainly want him to be dead to 1 at Ice Block, so we had to make that play. Satiny. Oops, that's an at. Fireball's lethal. If we ever draw Fireball, he just dies. He definitely is in a bad shape here. Don't draw Fireball. I mean, until we get Fireball, he's alive. He can still win. I feel like this is Ice Barrier again. If it's Block, we probably just win, so it kind of has to be Barrier. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna slam this, I guess. I got no spells anyways. This guy doesn't want to die. We're trying to kill him. Most I spent was €5, but if I'm talking to a streamer and they ask me if Hearthstone's good, I'm gonna tell them that, like, unless they spend money, they're gonna be struggling, right? It's very clear you do have to put money in to actually get a reward out of it. God damn it. So that just kills my board. I can't prevent that. Could be vape. No, it couldn't. He had no random ones. Most certainly could not be vaporized. Wait, he doesn't know how that works? Bro, you're at 8 wins! He really doesn't know how that works. Okay, I'll allow it. We need to hero power him here so that we have, Oh, but we're doing Flamewaker anyways, right? So, if you mirror entity Doomsayer, I have a Doomsayer. And so then, when it's my turn, Doomsayer says, at the start of your turn, destroy all minions. So it immediately goes to my turn, and the Doomsayer goes off, and I can't stop it at all, so it kills everything. But he used 2 Ice Lances to kill the Archmage, because he didn't realize that it was going to die anyways. Those were pretty big spells. Like, that was not a small cost for him. That was a double burst spell to use there, so... He panics a little, I think. He's really low on health. He's just like, praying I don't draw Fireball every turn, so maybe his head wasn't completely in it. Is that not obvious? Hey man, I mean, it's obvious when I explain it to you, but it's hard when you're actually playing these games to know every single mechanic in Hearthstone. That's the skill of Hearthstone, so... This guy's obviously a pretty good player. He's gone quite far with Freeze Mage, but you don't see Mirror Entity played too much these days. Maybe he's a bot. He's not a bot. You guys are so mean. You really think that you can make all the plays that you see the streamers make? Come on, dude. You cannot make all the plays that you see the streamers make. That's why the bulk of people don't get to Legend every month. It's hard. Hearthstone takes skill, and you have to know how every mechanic works. Holy shit, we really don't draw any damage. He doesn't even have like a block up. I want to kill him. That was not a rank 22 play, Pomsfee. You're the one being mean now. This guy's played very good games in his series. Like, to get to an 8-win position, he's played very good games. Or 1 damage off. Holy shit, I just cannot draw damage for the life of me. So we put him to 1. And yeah. We could have drawn damage for like the past 5 cards and just won the game. Imagine he ice blocks now. Ping spare part, but it can only gain me 1 damage. Oh my god, he really did top deck ice block too. It can only gain me 1 damage by getting spare parts, so I never gain damage because then the hero power is the same. Kill Gnome for 1 attack, like you realize that the 1 attack is what our hero power does, right? All you guys that are like, oh man, he didn't even know Doomsayer did that, and you're telling me to ping my guy for +1 attack. Like, chat, please. This is what I'm saying. It's okay to make mistakes. We all make mistakes, but you can't be like so mean to someone that didn't get 1 mechanic correct. Because you guys don't make every play correct either. That would have been a rank 23 play to ping our own guy here. That would have been very rank 23. Nice. He didn't draw Ice Block. He drew another Ice Barrier, I guess, right? Because one of his Ice Barriers from Glyph. That was a pretty tough game, actually. It's so perfect. You told me to ping Clockwork afterwards. Couldn't have asked for a better example. I feel like it was intentional. I'll have you know I spent the whole time trying to think of the new hot memes. Thank you, Coolrax. Have you come up with any hot memes? I would look forward to your memes. I like getting the secret in play, but it's a little early anyways. Don't think anyone misses Azure Really? I miss Azure. This card never feels like OP, it's just good. Not like Tunnel Track Totem Golem, those cards feel OP. This is a rough start for us. Maybe we can mirror entity like a big dude or something. Do you ever feel bad playing Mad Scientist? No, my opponents play way cheaper stuff than Mad Scientist. The Pirate Warriors are the ones that should feel bad. Pirate Warrior with Ship's Cannon is way more broken than Mad Scientist in Wild. So much for a good mirror entity, yeah. Let's meet for tea after the match. Just gonna kill this. I want Flamewaker. If I get Flamewaker, I have a really nice combo with him with the Sorcerer and all these spells. As we gain mana, it actually gets more powerful, but I have to draw the Flamewaker at some point before he overwhelms me. Yeah, it's fine. Oh boy. It's a lot of stuff.
That's a hot resub.
I kind of want Scientist, but this is really valuable right now. So this is playable.
That's a hot
Flame Cannon's alright. Flame Cannon would allow me to play Scientist. This costs 1. It's not actually that great, right? I could play Mirror Entity for free, I suppose, and I don't really need Scientist. I think I freeze his face? He's gonna chop this guy, right? Man. I wanted a Flame Waker, like... Oh, I can't freeze face. Well, never mind, it only freezes the minion. Okay. This is... I thought this was like Freezing Potion, just freeze something, but it's actually only freezes a minion. Swucka, thank you for the 9 months in a row. I feel like I missed a sub. Who Stole My Cigar and Anonymous with a sub? I totally missed some. Who Stole My Cigar, thank you for the 9 months as well. Can we get some baby rage in the chat? For all of those babies that were just born from Swucka and Who Stole My Cigar. Okay, that actually worked out not so bad for us. He traded a lot there. He's obviously not confident in having like finishing damage here, which is good because he has steady shot, so I kind of assumed he was just going face after that point. These have to be like minion related, right? Funny how he played around Glyphed Mirror Entity, huh? Like, that was not from my deck. It was a glyph, and he just straight up, like, played around Mirror Entity. No problem there. A little suspicious, not gonna lie. It's a little suspicious. Can we ever set up lethal here? We freeze this guy. And we hit this. We probably hit this to get our secret, right? So maybe we frostbolt this and just clear? Like, he played around that glyph secret, no problem. He just slammed that thing right away. Isn't Mirror the first one you play around? That's what I do. It was a glyphed one. It could be any secret. It could be actually just any secret in that position. This is probably minions, right? Ooh, Fireball. Fireball is really good. So we can at least kill this. What's our face damage? Let's check what we get. Flame Strike. I'll take that. Okay, what's my damage? We go 8 plus 8, 16, 20. So we put him to 2, but it doesn't kill him. So we trade then. Or we fireball this guy then. Put him to 2 is not good. Putting him to 1, getting hit in the face for 7 could definitely be bad for us. Too bad nothing we were offered out of glyph did damage. Well, maybe we win. We'll definitely win. I thought we were going to lose. He didn't commit to face enough, though. He went with, like, all these trades. He never really gave us a good secret, but still a good win. 10 wins with our mage deck. Who said 10 and 3? You're about to be right. I'm really surprised we won that match. This guy's going to be like a mid-range paladin. Think you're a bad player, Hotform. Only BlizzCon finalists can be good at Hearthstone. Oh wait, no. Sorry, Skeptical. Denied. Yeah, mid-range Murloc Paladin, right? This is the deck that I expected we would face a lot more of. This is the deck that was doing really well in almost every time we've seen the Heroic Brawl so far. It's like actually able to compete with the Pirate Warriors. It has really good late game stuff in it as well, so it's nicely well rounded across different matchups. And it gets some bonuses that the original one didn't have. He's not going to be the anything though, he's like a mid-range version if he's playing these guys. Someone just say Metroid? Ban that fool. Oh god, he's a moderator, I can't ban him. Can't ban a moderator, feels bad, man. He's free right now. Flame Strike's really good. Flame Strike's 5 mana. This is just free though. Like this can be cast in entirely this turn. If I take this, I cannot play it this turn. I like this here. As good as Flame Strike is, I'm probably fireballing this guy, right? Mirror Entity again is also really tempting. Kind of wish I took Flame Strike now. Because he just used up his thing that's like not getting Mirror Entity, right? I'm torn. I'm a little scared to Consecrate. Maybe I should trade. Boy. Boy. Consecrate kills them all, so... Trying to figure out what the secret is. I mean, the last one was Mirror Entity. This one's probably Mirror Entity too, right? Doesn't take a genius to realize the other secret's probably Mirror Entity. Or at least there's a good chance of it being. What do we want him to play? We want like Piloted Shredder. Piloted Shredder would be really good. Well, he knows it's not counterspell. It pretty much has to be Mirror Entity at this point, right? Could be Duplicate. But it'd be really weird for me to play Duplicate here, so that seems unlikely. Okay. I could also play Flamewaker Hero Power. I like Shredder. Shredder's got some big high roll potential. Still have the mirror up as well, which is awkward for him, obviously. Just looking for some kind of low-cost guy. Oh man, just my luck. Got double chum out of double Mirror Entity. Feels shit, man. Double 2-1s. If we win, it'll be a miracle. Killing the Shredder? It's pretty bold. This makes more sense. I think I go face. Did I just go face? So we hit him for 4, he's at 19. I have like 14 more damage after that. It's tough. Nah, I fireball this guy, right? I'm gonna go face with Shredder still. It's a tough call. It's very tempting to go face there. We only do like a tiny bit more damage. But it's not very easy for me to get that damage, so... The fireball is pretty safe. It gives me board advantage, and then I play Boom next turn. Oh, he's got Spike Ridge, doesn't he? Fuck. Might have considered trading for that, I guess. Okay. We need to make him like low enough that he's actually threatened though, because he's not going to be playing much healing. He'll have like a Ragnaros, a Light Lord is probably his only heal. So all the damage we get in is really huge. Rooting for the Paladin because it's late and I need to sleep. Thanks, AJ. Glad you have your priorities in order. We got a nice Flamewaker turn coming up. We can turn the Death Rattle taunt into just a 2 health taunt. So we get the Adept. I want him to get plus attack because it doesn't really matter. Oh no, he'd kill Boom then, right? What do I want him to get? Stealth. Get stealth and I can ignore the taunt. Divine Shield be awkward. 1-1's not so bad. Poisonous. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Guess the Boom already dies to the bigger minion anyways. Flamewaker. I guess we Frostbolt with the Mana Worm, huh? Let's see what happens. Gotta do some math here. Okay, so we're trading this guy on that. We want our guys to live. Trading this guy here, and we're trading a bomb in, and we see what happens. Yeah. See which one it hits. Only hit for one, huh? Okay, so we go Frostbolt this guy. Doesn't die. Oh man, it didn't even get hit once. It's not great odds. 50-50. We should have had better outcomes. Oh, fuck. Damn, we could have had a full board clear, like, way easier there. In some cases, we didn't even need to Frostbolt a minion and get a board clear. Those are really disappointing boom bots. At least the one to face hit for 4, I guess. That was some redeeming quality. We played our RNG, like, pretty well there, though, I'm pretty sure, and then that just did not work out what we wanted. We're really close to killing him. He's 1 damage off dying right now. Alright, he's not dead. Oh, boy. So we have to fireball the taunt now, right? I already used the fireball, so there's no way I get lethal with just the spells. Oh, it's bitterly close here. It's hard to tell when it's a techno song. You can't even tell. It's a different song. Say you only do brain power for special occasions. What about now? I mean, nothing really happened that's so special, though. He's got nothing, dude. Oh, we need a glyph into Pyroblast. Easy glyph into Pyroblast or Fireball or something. I'm at 27. Intellect's a great draw. Archmage would actually be sick, wouldn't it? Wow, nice draws. All around pretty good. Okay, Archmage, nice. We get a spare part, beautiful. So we want 2 fireballs off Archmage, right? I saved Portal, so we go like that. Okay, we can do this. He needs like Ragdros the Light Lord, pretty much that's the only one I care about. Or he needs to somehow set up lethal, which seems pretty hard to do. He gets like Gentle Megasaur with Wind Fury, or I don't know. I don't see him setting up lethal that fast. Time Rewinder is actually like pretty shit, but at least I still get a fireball out of it. I have to take the Archmage off board, which is a little awkward. Rather just have him on board. We get a fireball, right? Okay, good. So we have lethal! We can win! He needs 8 damage, which can't really happen. I guess he could have Ragdros. Ragdros would kill me. That'd be sad. Or Ragnaros the Light Lord to kill him. That should be the only heal he would play in the deck, though. Okay. Woo! Did we win? Wow, those intellects off the top were like so sick there. The final card. Wow, so sick. 11 wins. Final game. Win or lose. Anyone who's a regular to the channel knows what we're listening to for this.
Hello, I'm Bob Ross, and I'd like to welcome you. First of all, let me take just a moment to thank you for allowing me back into your home.
Let's crank it.
If this is your first time with us, let me extend a
Gotta make it
personal
nice and loud.
invitation for you to drag out your oil paints and paint along with us each week. Let's go over to the canvas here and let's get started.
Oh, it's Jade Druid.
Every day's a good day when you paint.
Probably a better match for me.
It'll bring a lot of good
Sack this guy. Pass.
Every day's a good day when you paint.
Oh shit, he's got a really good end though.
Let's build a happy little cloud. Let's build some happy little trees. There are no limits here.
Okay.
You start out by believing here. You can almost
He's gonna have like
paint
Jade
with
Spirit now.
anything.
Takes over a big board here if he has a guy. Zero power, okay, get some mercy. We're gonna coin this guy.
You start out by believing here. This is your
He's gonna demand an answer right away at least. He'll eat his turn.
freedom on this canvas. Believe that you can do it, because you can do it, you can do it. Give it a little touch, give it a little push. Make love to the canvas, give it a little touch, give it a little
can kill
push.
this. He can totally kill this.
Caress it, very gentle, grab it, lift it, fluff it. You can go on and on and on.
you don't believe, you gotta get out of the chat. Because this is the time to believe. If you're not a believer, you're not supposed to be here right now.
Let's build a happy little cloud.
This is the time to be a believer.
Build some happy little trees. There are no limits here.
There are no limits here.
You start out by believing here. This is your world. You're the creator. Find freedom on this canvas. Believe that you can do it. Cause you can do it. Relax. Let it flow.
Do you believe, chat? Do you believe? Can we win?
Let it flow.
Oh, he's got some good stuff.
We don't make mistakes. We just have happy accidents. You can do anything that you want to do. Total power. Sing along, have a good time. This is your world. You're the creator.
Too bad this belt power is not
Find freedom
helpful.
on this canvas.
Kill this.
Believe that you can do it. Cause you can do it.
I believed. Yeah, we can still win though.
I believe every day's a good day when you paint.
Gonna have to restart the song.
I believe it'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart. I believe every day's a good day when you paint. I believe it'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart.
Okay, it's not over yet. We gotta restart. Oh shit! Why is his hand so good?
Hello, I'm Bob Ross, and I'd like to welcome you. First of all,
Oh
let me
my
take just
God.
a moment to thank you for allowing me to
Oh my
come to
god,
your
he
home.
innovated into
If this is
another
your first time
innovate.
with us, let me extend a personal
This is
invitation
rigged.
for you to drag out your oil paints and paint along with us each week. Let's go over to the
I'm
canvas
losing
here
faith a
and
little,
let's get
Bob.
started.
You need to inspire me here. This looks pretty rough.
I believe every day's a good day when you paint.
I'm trying to believe.
I believe it'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart. I believe every day's a good day when you paint. I believe
Okay, it's not over.
a lot of good thoughts to your
I gotta kill this auctioneer though for sure. Gonna need to like glyph an answer here.
Let's build some happy little trees. There are no
He
limits
just cycled a
here.
lot of cards.
You start out by believing here. You
Come on,
can
Bob.
almost paint with anything. All you have to do
Oh, this is
practice.
playable, yeah.
There are no limits here. You start out by believing
Could also
here.
bore my own guy.
This is your world.
Is
You're
that ever
the
better?
creator. Find
We
freedom
take
on
this and then it's
canvas.
3 and we play clockwork. So it's better to do that, right?
That you can do.
It's kinda too bad we can't pick the other ones. I like the other spells too.
Give it a little touch. Give it a little push.
Oh, we got Boom next turn.
To the canvas. Give it a little touch.
Get stealth spare part into Archmage would be an easy win.
Caress it. Very gentle. Grab it, lift it, fluff it.
You really believe you'll portal? What would I portal into? As an auctioneer on the board.
Back and forth.
Portal like a mob squad.
Layer after layer.
Person Switch has some good potential actually. Especially on this
Build some
guy.
happy little trees. There are no limits here. You start out.
Too bad we didn't have scientists on board. It would have killed that and then give me Marion to the end of this.
Find freedom on this canvas. Believe that you can do it.
Portal into Bob.
Relax. Let
What's
it
up?
flow.
We're going for our 12th win here in Heroic Brawl. Kill Adam dead.
Relax.
We're on death row, either do or die. 11 or 12. Final boss. Here you.
Mistakes. We just have happy accidents. You can do anything that you want to do. Total power. Sing along, have a good time.
Oh my god, those boom bots. What the fuck, boom bots? That was terrible. Got a Jade card now, I bet. Those boom bots, though. 1 and 2 to face.
Your world, you're the creator. Find freedom on this canvas. Believe that you can do it. Cause you can do it. Cause you can do it. I believe every day's a good day when you paint. I believe it'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart. I believe every day's a good day when you paint. I believe
What was the second last two? Is it a shaman? It looks like a control shaman. We lost to Pirate Warrior and Control Shaman, yeah. Damn it, Bob. Okay, third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. It's not over, Bob. I'm not done.
I'm Bob Ross.
I need to keep
and I'd like
believing.
welcome you. First of all, let me take just a moment to thank you for allowing me back into your homes. If this is your first time with us, let me extend a personal invitation for you to drag out your oil paints and paint along with us each week. Let's go over to the canvas here and let's get started.
I believe.
Do I get that right? I get a 4-8 now? Oh, that's so good to me.
I believe it'll bring a lot of good thoughts.
Sick. This was a good turn.
I believe every day's a good day when you paint. I believe it'll bring
So we want this guy still, right? It's better than the fireball. It's face for 4 right away. So we reverse this fireball for 5, and then we play Entity Thalmos.
You start out by believing here. You can almost paint with anything. All you have to do
And then we play
is
Entity
practice.
Clockwork, because I only have
There are
9
no
mana.
limits here.
Fair enough.
You start out by believing here. This is your world.
Entity's really
You're
strong.
the creator. Find freedom on this canvas. Believe that you can do it.
He knows this is Entity now for sure. Right? Alright, you'd be suspicious at least. It's pretty far in the game for me to have had like other secrets too.
Give it a little touch. Give it a little push.
Seems like you have a pretty good read on that.
Very gentle. Very gentle. Grab it.
Might have been he just like had no other minion, right? That was his top deck. That would have been nice if he was stuck with something else.
Back and forth. Back and forth. Layer after layer after layer. Let's build a happy little
The Jades are getting pretty big though.
Let's build some happy little trees. There are no limits here. You start out by believing here. This is your world. You're the creator. Find freedom on this canvas.
Oh man, the Jades.
That you can do it. Because you can
They like glyph into Flame Strike. Whoa, he's gonna kill his own guys.
relax.
Okay.
Let it flow.
How's that good for him?
Like water.
Interesting.
Relax.
How is that good for him to kill his own stuff here? That seems really bad, doesn't it? What's this card?
Don't make mistakes.
This card has to be another Jade card, I guess.
Just have happy accidents.
I could prevent this.
You can do anything that you want to do.
I can't save the Archmage though, right?
Sing along.
I can go like Archmage Intellect and trade. I think I go face and I let this die. I mean, I really am not gonna be able to deal with those minions very well.
This is your
We get some
world.
spells for next
You're
turn
the
with
creator.
Archmage.
Find freedom on this canvas.
Oh baby. Oh baby.
That you can do it. Because you can do it. Because you can do it. You can do it. I believe. Every day's a good day when you paint. I believe. It'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart. I believe.
We have actual lethal here with Drake Frostbolt Hero Power unless he does something. We'd have to gain life.
It'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart.
Oh, we believed, dude. Oh yeah. Power of believing, chat. Power of believing. Fucking right. We did it. Oh yeah. Feels good, man. Feels good. PogChamp's in the chat. So many rewards. Feels good, man. PogChamp. Wow. Golden, Leroy, Karen Bloodhoof, and Yogg-Saron. Holy shit, those rewards, though. 1,100 dust, 1,100 gold, 50 packs, and 3 golden legendaries. Sweet.